Steve Pulaski, Joe Viso. Time to talk about MoviePass, the brand new brand new condition, if you will, of MoviePass. I don't know necessarily, based on the reading that I've been doing, if this is for like, you know, users that use the service quite a bit, you know, like us that who have like used it constantly. I mean, we talked right now. How many movies did you see using MoviePass this weekend?
Oh, dude, how many did you last week? Like I think it was like 26. Both you and
how
I.
many did you use this week? How many did you use MoviePass
twice? No, wait, 3 times.
Okay, so you're one ahead of me. So you have 29 now. I have 28. So
yeah,
that's our MoviePass numbers. We started at the beginning of the year. We were tied last week, but you saw.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. I paid for one movie this. Well, my dad paid for it. One movie this weekend. I'm sorry.
So
we're both tied.
Okay, we're still tied. All right, 28.
I'm sorry.
28. Don't worry about it. So 28 though. So we're still tied at that. But anyway, we were saying though, because we both got this email. Okay, I got this email. I think I got this email. It was like right before I went to go see Sergeant Stubby.
Right before I saw Truth or Dare. We both saw it in the morning.
Yeah,
Saturday morning.
In the morning, and basically what this is now. Now you have to take a photo of your ticket stub right after you see it. Basically what happened with this now, from what I can understand, using Gizmodo as my main source, what's happened is that MoviePass has seen some instances of, I guess, MoviePass fraud, if you will.
Yeah.
From different screens, people getting like, users checking in for like a basic 2D ticket, but getting a 3D, RealD, or IMAX ticket, using MoviePass to obtain movie theater gift cards or buying concessions along with their ticket. Hell, I'd like to figure out how. I wish somebody would have told me how you could do that.
From what I've been reading, apparently what people will do is they purchase the ticket through MoviePass.
We do not condone this,
and
obviously.
then I guess they get a refund for it or something somehow, and then get the 3D movie screening. But the problem is when they refund the money and then charge it again on MoviePass, MoviePass still sees it. Yeah. They still see that it's being charged now as a 3D or IMAX movie. Just because you refunded it, you're thinking, oh, the money went back on there, now I can charge it again. No, that doesn't fix it.
I was wondering if people would try the thing where it's like a 3D movie where they would check into a 2D movie, get a 3D movie, and try to pay the difference, maybe. You know,
it could be that as well,
too. I wondered if, because it's only logically.
The one I read, though, was the only one I've seen, and then like a few other things.
Logically speaking, that would be the only thing that I could think the way that you could do it. But anyway, this MoviePass sent us. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but they did send us a good message from CEO Mitch Lowe. Excuse me. I was going to say I've seen so much from him. I feel like he's a friend of mine. As our subscriber number continues to climb rapidly, we've seen a spike in fraudulent activity. There are multiple methods by which individuals can abuse our service, so we are developing and testing a few different catch-all systems that will prevent against fraud. We are in this for the long haul, and in order to maintain a sustainable model, we must monitor user behavior closely to protect our service. The group we are testing this feature on has not done anything wrong, but they will help us to determine if this new system is effective. So it would make sense if they're using people like us, frequent flyers.
Yeah, unlike, the people that, like, treat this like a gym membership where it's like, oh, yeah, I'll go to the gym and never do.
Never do,
like,
no.
They have MoviePass basically like kind of like that where it's like they barely go see a movie. They're probably looking at something like, all right, these are our beta.
This week. And I saw Sergeant Stubby this week, and I got it. The only thing that was weird, though, and I'm going to say this right now, I have to check it again when I go back. It worked. It worked fine for the second time when I saw, I was gonna say I saw Sergeant Stubby, then I saw Truth or Dare, but I did not. I only used it once to have to take the picture of the ticket stub. Mm-hmm. But you know what though was weird though with Sergeant Stubby? I don't know if it happened the same with you, but when I filled out the opened the app, purchased the ticket like normal, it immediately went to the camera. It immediately went to the camera right after it said confirm. Right after it said you've confirmed your ticket, you purchased your ticket. So it's like, could you give me a second? I didn't even buy the damn thing yet. For all you know, I couldn't be going there for another 20 minutes. So I had to back out of the camera, you know what I mean, in order to use my points on my phone.
Yeah.
So I backed out, and then I'm thinking, like, well, when do I get another chance to take this photo again? So you know what I did? I went on the app, and I acted as if I was going to buy another ticket while in the theater. Mm-hmm. I acted as if I was going to go buy another ticket, then it pulled up the camera. So this thing will not allow you to buy another MoviePass ticket unless you take a picture of the stub of your last movie that you saw. fuck.
Yeah, it made me paranoid to where I wish I brought it to the show, but I had my ticket stubs from this weekend in my wallet. I have it in my room now in a folder. I'm gonna start building. I think I might buy one of those ticket stub diaries and just keep them in there in case if I ever get an email saying, "Oh, we never received a photo for you for this," then I can pull up these receipts basically.
No, you know what? I'll tell you right now. I've been saving my ticket stubs since I started going to the theaters regularly in 09.
Yeah,
I've been I got a binder. I actually have a binder.
You have a binder
with like a baseball card binder.
Okay,
I didn't know
cool.
They made ones with ticket stubs, but like I have a baseball card binder, and what I do is I put them in there and I go month by month. So yeah, I got binders full of movie tickets.
The one bad, if you take a picture of the ticket stub, it's not the photo. Like if you take a picture of the ticket stub, it's not saved on MoviePass and it's not saved on your phone's camera.
Mine does save it on my camera roll.
Oh, it does.
Mine saves it in a folder, in a special folder.
Okay, hold on.
You might have a MoviePass folder because I don't know what I was gonna say. You have an iPhone, I have an Android, so that kind of screws us up to begin with. There should be, I would think, a MoviePass cache folder that it creates for your photos.
No, I don't got anything.
Yeah,
so I guess us iPhone users, be safe.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you take like a photo, if you take like a photo through Instagram, it's at least on Android, it saves to an Instagram folder on your camera roll.
Yeah,
it doesn't save. To
we
your
got
main
that.
Camera roll.
We have something like that. But I don't have it with MoviePass.
Yeah, MoviePass did make one for me. So yeah, I do have the stub recollection. But yeah, so. I don't, like I said, it was funny. My buddy who's an usher I mentioned a lot at Cinemark, I told him, I said, I said MoviePass wants me to take a picture of the stub now. So he said, because he doesn't have it because he gets free movies anyway. So he says, what, they want you to do that? He's like, what, they going to want your wife and kids next? I said, you know what? As long as somebody doesn't break into my house while I'm seeing the movie, I don't really care. I said, I really don't. It's not like this is, again, I don't add it hassle to me. I save the ticket stubs anyway. Yeah. So unless they needed them again, I don't really care.
It's not that bad. Your phone's already in your hand. You have it out. Just take the picture and put it away.
That's pretty much it.
It would be much more difficult if it was like, type in this confirmation code that's on the ticket. Type in this thing.
Get the email.
If it was something like, you gotta type in all this stuff that's on the ticket.
35 hoops.
The fact that take a picture, go. Just you have to take a picture and you're all set. It makes it way better. I'm hoping this is the method they choose with because they said they're going to try out other methods as well. Yes. And honestly, to me, I'm like, this one seems like the best.
Yeah, it does. It's the least intrusive. It's definitely not the most taxing either. There's also an out, too. I don't know how it works, but I know there's an out because I didn't look at it, but I saw in the email. It says, what happens if I lost my ticket stub? Well, there's a way you get around that.
Yeah. Email them.
There is a way that you can get around it,
excuse me. You have to email them, and I was reading about it before Truth or Dare started. You have to email them, and then they're gonna contact you, and then they send you a step-by-step process of what to do after that. Basically,
I heard one of the issues, and we got to cut the break. Then we'll come back and talk about FML in the box office. But I heard one of the ongoing issues with this movie with MoviePass have a real sound customer service office, which is
that's another thing I've been hearing too,
which is becoming a big issue. I mean, at least, and this, you see this with theaters a lot. At least have an AMC help on Twitter or an @MoviePass help. At least have something that the people, that's what they do. The people get paid to search AMC theaters, I guess AMC sucks and stuff like that to search people's reception in order to contact. Hell, that's how I got a bunch of swag from AMC because I tweeted out how much money I've used on the stubs card since then, and I tweeted that out, and AMC contacted me, and then they sent me a boatload of goodies and stuff and free tickets. And whatnot.
I mean, you look at
that goes a long way.
Xbox services. I mean, there were my social media class on how to run a social media account and pages and everything for companies. They were one of the biggest ones we talked about because immediately you type something on Twitter and at least 5 minutes later, you got somebody talking to you. They have people around the clock constantly. It's that's kind of something MoviePass I think needs.
That goes a long way with consumers too. People don't realize, I think, in the know how valuable that is to a lot of consumers. But we'll see. We like to keep you in the know on MoviePass. No problems with me so far.
No problems. I still recommend it.
I do too. I mean, I've heard people have some real issues with insidious fees and stuff like that.
I thought you were gonna say the movie.
No.
I was gonna say, well, I mean, they got a point.
It's another movie they ruined. You can't I can't say Acrimony anymore without people thinking of Tyler Perry. But no, I've heard people have problems with fees and stuff like that. But I mean, I really haven't. It's been pretty good with me. I mean, there was a lot of controversy about them dumping a lot of theaters and stuff, but I haven't had any issue so far.